Day number 1, St. Bees to Ennerdale Bridge. That's St. Bees in the background. As you can see, there's the Irish Sea, and it's a bit of a climb up this hill, which was interesting on a belly full of hash browns and beans and toast, but never mind, I'll soon work that off. So yeah, that's me on my way, and I'll check you out later. Hope you can hear this. It's a tad windy. It's quite cool. It's about 15 degrees today. Okay, here we are. I think I'm about 7 miles in. Unfortunately, I missed the turn off earlier. I left St. Bees and went along the sort of the cliff tops, and then you're meant to turn right when you meet a quarry. Of course, I missed the turning, so I carried on walking. I'm walking, and I think I ended up near Whitehaven. So I think I did about an extra 4 miles unnecessarily. But the worst of it was that on the way back, to get back to the trail, I had to go through a housing estate and on busy roads and just generally unpleasant hiking, if you like. Not even particularly pleasant walking, never mind hiking. So yeah, you feel a bit of a fish out of water when you're walking along with all your backpack on and your hiking poles and everything, and and there's people doing the shopping and people walking around and driving around and what have you. But anyway, back on trail now. I managed to get back to the trail, and indeed behind me you can probably see there's a couple more coasters there from Norway. So I was talking to them earlier. It gave me a little bit of reassurance that I was on the right trail, which is good. I'll just flip you around and you can just see the view I've got. Oh, now there's a pause button I'll hit there. I don't know where the button is for reversing around. Anyway, never mind, I'm not going to bother. I'll tell you what, I'll turn it around instead. There, so that's kind of the view at the moment. Yes, rather nice view. So I'll sign off, catch up with you later. I'll be honest, I haven't got a bloody clue where I am. It's been raining nearly all day, so it's a bit grim. The mist has come down, so the visibility is poor. The instructions in the book I've got are crap, so it tells you to go off a certain way. You think you're going the right way, then you discover that you're not. So it's just very, very difficult. You can see behind me what it's like. I'm in a forest at the moment. I don't know if I've taken the right turning or not. I'm kind of walking down here. You can see there's kind of a path. So I'm just going to keep going and see where I end up. Good luck. I might be sleeping in the forest tonight. Hi. So I made it to the top of Dent Hill after getting lost in the forest. Ended up back at the kind of the starting point of the climb up through the forest tracks. Met 3 gentlemen who have flown all the way here from Singapore, who then persuaded me to do the climb all over again, for which I'll never forgive them. But I made it, yes. Well, we've got quite a way to go still, so I think I've earned myself a pint in the pub, I think. So yeah, unfortunately the view, there's the guys from Singapore. Hello guys. Is not exactly fantastic. It's just mist and rain, and yeah, it's generally miserable, but never mind, we're here, top of Dent Hill, all the way down Ennerdale Bridge. Cheerio for now. Hi everybody. Well, I made it to Ennerdale Bridge eventually. Bumped into some guys from Singapore and another guy, English guy, and basically I tagged along because I was so hopelessly lost. I got lost at the start of the day, and then I got lost halfway through the day. So this was supposed to be a 14-mile stretch, and I think, to be honest, I think I've done more like 22, at least 22, and a gazillion steps. So my legs are tired, and yeah, got here in the end. The weather's been awful. It's been very misty, very rainy. Everything's wet. Yeah, visibility's been very poor. So I'm at the Fox and Hounds in Ennerdale Bridge, and that's my tent set up just in the background there, and I've got a couple of other tents there next to me, which is just actually one couple which I was talking to earlier, who were in the pub. And they're heading on to Borrowdale tomorrow, same as myself. My Garmin, sorry, there's a lot of midges as well. My Garmin, sorry, my Fitbit ran out of juice, so I can't even tell you exactly how many miles I've done and how many steps I've done and all that sort of thing. But it's a lot, okay? It's a lot, too many. Yeah, I set off, I'll put it this way, I set off at 7:30. And the guys that I arrived at Ennerdale Bridge with set off at 10 o'clock. So I've spent at least, well, the maths don't really add up, but I'm sure it's at least a couple of hours just wandering around in the forest and God knows what. But I got here in the end, that's the main thing. So Borrowdale tomorrow, about 16 miles, and I'm just about to have some nice pasta. And then I'm going to go back into that pub there, and I'm going to have myself a well-deserved drink and try and dry out a little bit because I is wet. And that's it, and then I'll do the video for everything. So see you soon.